RGC stock, Regal Entertainment, or is it? I think it is. Here we have it as Regencell Biosciences Holdings Limited. Yes, that's what we're looking at right now. RGC stock up 255%, halted once. I think it may have been halted more than once. It is strongly extending. We don't exactly know what the news is. You can see it opened the session of this day, the 20th of August 2021, at $6 and some fraction. It has just suddenly run away. We've been scanning through, we never really saw it, but it's here. We're looking at it. It's up 259%. It has a relatively small float of $12 million. 12 million shares. Let's see whether we can find what is behind this extension. RGC stock, is that what we have? RGC stock. Regencell Biosciences, yes, Regencell. What is the news behind this extension? Okay, Regencell Biosciences Holdings Limited announces partial exercise of underwriter's overallotment option. Okay, let's see what is written here on Charles Schwab. Okay, this is today. Regencell Biosciences said today, Friday, the 20th of August, it raised gross proceeds of $24.9 million from last month's initial public offering after the underwriter partially exercised an allotment option in buying 325,000 ordinary shares at the offering price of $9.50. The Hong Kong-based developer of treatments for neurocognitive disorders said proceeds will be used to fund a second research study, the company's TCM formulae and products, staff salaries, facilities, rental, renovations and equipment, product and intellectual property registrations, and working capital and all other general corporate purposes. So I think that's the news. Maybe there may be more news coming out as the session progresses. So we are looking at a halt right now, 259.52%. So while it is halted, everything is completely run round to the full. Everything is at the fullest. Momentum is at 100%. The momentum is at 100%. RSI is clearly above signal line. RSI is at 71.56. Momentum is at 100%. MACD above the signal line. So let's see. It's currently halted now. Let's find out number of halts we have had for RGC stock. Let's see trading halts. Let's see whether we can find. There's a tweet here. It says trading halts. RGC, yes, is one of them. But we want to count the number of halts. I think we used to have. Okay, let's see that Nasdaq trader. That's the one. So we have Regencell. It's just the only one that has been halted all along. How many? So many of them. Today, okay. XLT is one of them as well. So we will have a look at that stock, SLTLB. So Regencell, it's halted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times today. 9 times today it's been halted. 9 times today it's been halted. 9 times. So that is crazy right now. So let's see whether it has resumed. It's still halted at the moment, and for some reason the halts, the last one we saw, they didn't really temper anything, didn't temper the momentum. Let's see how things pan out. Just be careful out there. This is really hot, really hot, and just know what you're doing if you want to get involved with it. So we're just going to remain here to see what's going to happen when this ninth halting is lifted. So right now it's at 22.65, awaiting lifting of restrictions. The 10-day moving average is at $20.35. Okay, lifting the halt is up. It's now up to it is extending further again. 263. Okay, it's retracing right now, but obviously the momentum is still strong. 200 and 305%. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is extremely crazy. Crazy. 305.4% at the moment, extending bullishly, running away. It's just halted again. Yes, this is the 10th halting. Fascinating stuff. So 10-day moving average is at $22.47. 20-day moving average is at $20.93. 50-day moving average is at $18.03. 200-day moving average is at $12.70. Volume weighted average price is at 17.49. This, what you're looking at right now, obviously, is the 1 minute live model. This is the livest you can get it. This is the most immediate you can get the movement of most stocks. So let's look at the daily model and see what's going on there. Yes, the daily model, you can see it was, I think it may have even been at the 52. I mean, that definitely it was trading below all of its moving averages, and then suddenly bang, today it's skyrocketed our way. So let's look at other much more closer models. 16-day model, same thing as well. You can see that it's reflecting that extension. 60-minute model, 30-minute model is this, same thing. 15-minute model, same thing. 10-minute model, same thing. 5-minute model, same thing. Let's look at the 1-minute model. Yes, let's see it whether it has options. Let's look at the options. If it has options, then it might exacerbate. Okay, there are no options. So because if it did, then market participants may be targeting it and even making the extension even higher or more. So it's stock at 305.4% extension at 25.54. Halted, momentum completely filled out. The stock is totally overbought. So you can see what's going on here. The stock is totally overbought. People are trying to buy it, and then if you just want to sell, people are trying to buy. The price has to keep going up to entice people to sell. So it's feeding, the momentum is feeding on itself. But it's definitely going to retrace at some point. This is an unprecedented extension. It has run up, and relatively small float of 112 million. I think that's what we have. Let's see what the float is. The shares outstanding, it is 12.642. So let's even see what we can find as it concerns short squeeze. RGC. Okay, there isn't any there. I see. Let's ensure we are using the right ticker. RGC still halted. Let's return. Okay, there's no figure here, so let's look at naked short report. Okay, 19th of August. Let's see. Okay, only 13.5% or so short, and see the volume was very small. Today we will have something phenomenally significant, I suppose. Let's see what the volume is. Volume is at 2.7 million only. 3.4 million, so just several times, up to more than close to several times more than what that regular volume was. Trading still halted. Let's look at the average volume here. Is for the last 10 days is 8,859. For the last 90 days is 9,232. So the stock is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay higher prices for shares. Today's volume is on track to be heavier than usual, with 3.356 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently evidently more active than sellers, for sure. You can see what's going on. This is a more static chart. Okay, price reached a 52-week high of 25.54. Is that the case? 25.54. Okay, it has actually okay. It's retracing now, but the halt is still in place, so it's down to $23. So it reached, yes, it did reach $25 and some fraction. This exceeded the previous high of 13.2 by 12.34, and it is 325.6% above the 52-week low of $6. So our 52-week low was actually achieved yesterday, I believe. So where's halt is still in place. So some people are taking money. I think with a halt you can sell, but you can buy. So they are, some people have definitely, some money has gone off the stock and it's now down to $23, and then that is just a few cents away from it. Okay, trading now below the 10-day moving average. 10-day moving average is at 25.29. 20-day moving average is at 22.82, just slightly above the 20-day moving average of 22.82. Halting is still in place. Maybe they may hold it for longer to see if it's going to crash further. Whether people are going to take money off the stock. I think with this, there's a good chance it would even continue to extend again, because going by what has happened, the machines, the market participants that are involved may still believe that there's still more fire left in RGC stock. It says here Regal Entertainment, but it's Regencell Biosciences. This is interesting stuff. Really interesting. So let's see whether this halting will this 10th one will end very soon. Fingers crossed. Let's see. So yes, let's see what's going to happen. It has gained $16.7. So the halt is still in place, as we can all see. Momentum has crashed down to 51.95 from 100%. MACD has also it is about to cross the signal line, indicating or rather validating that some retracement is on the cards or has occurred. The RSI is pointing downwards at 54.55. So let's see how things go. Yes, we're still waiting for the stock to be we're still waiting for the halted to be lifted. Okay, while we're waiting for it, I think we can end the video and we'll come back and update you more.